Very good afternoon to Sir Manjit. My name is Nur Syamelia Binti Salim, and this is a quick walkthrough of my industry training at Primary Guard from 23rd of June till 12th September 2025. I'll cover what the company does, where I fit, the work I did, key challenges, and what I've learned. So next is the company background. Primary Guard is a Malaysia-based provider founded in 2019 with a regional footprint in Malaysia, Thailand, and Indonesia that manages IT services and security services. They help organizations run secure, reliable systems from identity and device management to cloud security and phishing defense. The team supports clients across Malaysia and the region, combining hands-on service with partner technologies like JumpCloud, CrowdStrike, Cloudflare, and Akamai. So this is my simplified organizational view. I'm placed under the technology development team, reporting to Sir Zulkifli. This gave me exposure to identity management, cloud hosting, and web security. So moving on is the services. Primary Guard's work clusters into three areas such as managing IT, managing security, and also phishing protection. So managing IT is like day-to-day systems, backup and recovery. Managed security, MSSP, is like monitoring, incident response, cloud and endpoint security. As for the phishing protection, awareness and simulation platforms. My task connected mainly to identity, which is JumpCloud, and web stack security, or performance, WordPress with Cloudflare. So next is the technology partners. These are the key partners used in my training. JumpCloud for identity and device management, Cloudflare for DNS security and performance, Akamai for web and application security, and CrowdStrike for endpoint protection and threat monitoring. So here's the training schedule and here's my timeline. From week 1 to week 2, I did onboarding, JumpCloud University Basics, WordPress setup, and a soft space site visit to install the JumpCloud agent. Week 3 to week 4 is the JumpCloud troubleshooting, more soft space deployments, WordPress plus AWS domain and SSL setup, and an introduction to Cloudflare. Week 5 to week 6, I did WordPress development, Try Hack Me modules, and Cloudflare University focusing on DNS, SSL, TLS, and caching. Week 7 to week 8, research for my final year project using DeepSight and phishing detection, preparing reports and slides, joining the Secure Key kickoff meeting, and continuing my phishing research. Week 9 to week 10 is the JumpCloud hostname sorting, preparing presentation slides, and handling admin updates like claims and logbooks. Week 11 to 12 is my finalization, reporting, and conclusion of internship tasks. This sequence shows how I move from learning to applying on-site to research and project preparation, and finally to wrapping up tasks. So these are my role and responsibilities. My role was to learn quickly and support deployments. Responsibilities included completing JumpCloud University content on SSO and endpoint agents, assisting during the soft space deployment, and communicating why SSO matters, one secure login across apps. Next is building a WordPress site and integrating AWS for domain management, exploring Cloudflare for DNS, HTTPS, and performance. Along the way, I documented steps, asked for reviews, and noted improvements. And these are the tasks that I've completed, which is JumpCloud and SSO, WordPress plus AWS, publishing via Cloudflare and Cloudflare University. So JumpCloud and SSO. I learned how SSO centralizes authentication, reduces password fatigue, and improves security. On site, I helped install the JumpCloud agent and verified devices enrolled correctly. I also explained to users that one password means centralized control, not weaker security. Next is the Cloudflare University. I completed modules on DNS basics, TLS or SSL, caching concepts, and page rules, all of which helped me troubleshoot faster. And I'll show a few visuals of the progress. So here are also some snapshots of the JumpCloud University progress, the soft space site visit, agent installs. So these are the relevant pictures. So the first one is we use Asana to keep our work organized. I track what's done, what's in progress, and what's coming up using Asana boards. This mode stands up and checks in faster and clearer. The WordPress dashboard for content and plugins, and my Cloud University progress or certificates. Sensitive details are omitted, but these reflect the tools I use daily. So moving on is the challenges. There are three main challenges and how I address them. First is to ramp up speed, publishing and DNS propagation, and also on-site pressure. So the first one is Jump Cloud, AWS and Cloudflare all have different dashboards and concepts. I tackle this by following official learning paths, taking notes and validating with quick lab tests. Next is publishing and DNS propagation. Connecting WordPress to a custom domain, switching name servers to Cloudflare and waiting for DNS propagation can be confusing. I use a checklist, record sets to SSL mode correct to HTTP and then HTTPS redirect, and test with DNS and HTTP status tools. Next is the on-site pressure during the source space visit. Installations had to be smooth and fast. I prepared by rehearsing the agent install steps, carrying a mini runbook and coordinating with my supervisor for any escalations. These challenges strengthened my troubleshooting, documentation and communication skills. So I've come to the end of my presentation, which is the conclusion. So this training gave me hands-on experience with identity and access management via Jump Cloud, web deployment with WordPress plus AWS, and security or performance at the edge using Cloudflare. I'm finishing with stronger technical foundations, clearer documentation habits, and more confidence working with clients. That's all. Thank you.